Hi there, Leos. This is your bonus love reading. This is only for those of you who are dealing with someone, has someone heavily on your mind, going perhaps through some difficult situations in your connection, even separations, what have you. Not for my single Leos out there. Also, bear in mind that this will not resonate with each and every one of you, like you know. I will be mentioning signs which may or may not be relevant. Bear that in mind. They can be in your chart, in their chart, or like I said, not relevant at all. The messages are the most important. I'm focusing only on the true feelings and intentions of the person you're dealing with towards you. So there, I pre-shuffled the cards. By the way, the current energy is the Page of Wands. The challenge is the Page of Cups. In the recent past, we have the Wheel, so Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. In the immediate future, we have the Strength, Leo. What's in the headspace? Sun, more Leo. What's in the foundation, or what is in their subconscious? We have Justice. This is Libra energy. Their next move towards you is the King of Swords. Very interesting. I'm loving this. Now, what are the external influences? What influences them into making whatever moves towards you is the Magician. So we have Gemini, Virgo. Their hopes and fears, Four of Swords. And the outcome, we have the Star, Aquarius energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have Geminis, or the Lovers. So someone is presented with a choice to fight for this connection or not. Okay? There may have been some epiphany in the situation on this person's side or part that's exactly what they want to do, or this is relevant should they want the connection to continue. So let's talk about the recent past. We have the Wheel. There was a turning point in this connection, and someone was hoping to have a good luck in the situation. Maybe also there was a need for something third to fall off this wheel. Interesting message for some of you, but this was definitely a turning point in this situation. Let's see, what do we have for the Wheel? We have the King of Wands, Aries energy. Do forgive me. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe this person, by the way, that you're dealing with could have been someone who is very career-oriented and were working on their money, maybe to become independent. That might have been relevant for the connection for some of you, and that's where they were expecting some sort of good luck in this particular endeavor. Moreover, this could be about someone who could have been a little bit used to things going their way and sort of being the pioneer or the leader, but something changed. There was a turning point, and maybe they became single. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. Maybe a lot of wounds for someone, either for you or for them. Maybe they were also trying to work on their last shot at getting together with you. So we'll see how this will fit in. The Page of Wands, this is someone who is now focused on a more adventurous side. Someone who is trying to sort of, like I said, be more adventurous, looking forwards to, what's happening next. They could also be focused on having some communication with you, for which they are trying perhaps to even gather some enthusiasm or courage for some of you. Let's see, the Page of Wands. We have the Temperance. Now with the Temperance, there is a Sagittarius energy and the Eight of Cups. So it almost feels like someone is actually now focused. Maybe someone left. It could have been you. It could have been them. So however this resonates, maybe they were just sort of searching for some balance in their own life. That's why, and perhaps some purpose as well. And that's why perhaps now they are being more adventurous and trying to explore new horizons as well, with a little bit more of an adventurous side or enthusiasm, some sort of zest. This could also be talking about them who understood the value of being moderate in their actions or the way they spoke to you after you left, and now they are getting ready to communicate with you. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There is some indecisiveness that could have been the root of your problems, or they might still have a little bit of a thinking, oh, but how do I approach this person, you know. So in that challenge space, it's about them coming together to you to receive the message, to give you, sorry, the message of love or apology, or they might be thinking you'll be the one, and that seems to be a challenge because it hasn't happened yet. So let's see what the Page of Cups here is. Seven of Pentacles as well as the Seven of Swords. How interesting. Seven. Seven is the number of mastering, learning something. So maybe this person is challenged to learn how to sort of come in and apologize, perhaps. If they are the King of Wands, they're usually used to things going their way. It doesn't necessarily have to be a negative thing, but that's for some of you. Now, there's also an indication that there is a challenge for them to actually work on this connection, which requires them to come in and offer this apology or love offer, whatever have you, but they might be disguising their feelings as well, is what I'm getting with this. We have Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The main thing is that they do believe that you are their wish fulfillment, or it's their wish fulfillment for you to come in and offer the same either love or apology, love offer or apology. So yeah, this person could have been also dealing with some of their traits that maybe they were doing something behind your back as well, which now they know requires some sort of apology on their part. That also could be relevant. Let's talk about the Sun. This person might be thinking of you, my dear Leos, as the embodiment of abundance, something that they have been searching their whole life and it's worth fighting for. They might see you as the ultimate happiness, joy, and abundance, like I said. That's where their focus lies on. For the others of you, which doesn't have to exclude the other thing, is that they are perhaps working on finding their own joy and happiness in this situation. Let's see the Sun. Either way, I want to emphasize this. The Sun is a good omen for those of you who had questions that require yes or no answer. This is a good omen. This is a yes question. So, and it's also, like I said, a very positive omen, no matter where it is placed. So here's the thing. They know that they have to come together with you in the sense where there has to be an equal give and take. If they were, maybe for some of you, preoccupied with their work and were not giving in to the connection, that could have been a problem. For the others of you, they could have been always set to their own ways and expecting for you to follow, which obviously is not an equal give and take. So yeah, they're now only, and the Lovers, I'm loving this. The Lovers, like I said, this person is now choosing to fight for this connection, that because it's their ultimate happiness and joy. But in order to do so, they know that there has to be an equal give and take. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Something took place, someone came in between, or something came in between, however it resonates, and there was a lot of heartache. If this was you walking away, then it created a lot of heartache for them. Also, with these Seven of Swords, they might have been a little bit, like a cheater kind of energy. It doesn't have to be the case, Or they could have been doing something behind your back in whichever shape or form that created this wedge between you, but also a heartache. So, but they want to fight for this connection. This is a Gemini energy, by the way. Now, let's talk about this subconscious, or the foundation of the reading. What it needs, and they know that, is for them to be absolutely honest, transparent, that there has to be some sort of equilibrium in this connection. There's also, once again, the concept of of things being balanced, maybe even both of you working together. They could also be going through a transition where they're sort of now finally understanding, like they were blind before and now they can see something. And the first card that we got is Five of Cups. They are sad. You might have left them and now they are sad about it, definitely. So they know there has to be some sort of balance, equilibrium, justice, fairness introduced in the connection. If this was them who actually did something wrong, now they know they have to come in and correct the right. To correct that wrong, you know. And they are very sad. Because if they were doing something behind your back, for example, obviously you might have left. You could have, by the way, also there could have been some sort of filing for divorce for some of you. That is making them sad because they thought that you will always be there. That's for some of you. Let's see what else we have for the Justice. I'm trying to make these readings a little bit shorter, because I like to talk a lot, so don't mind me. Page of Swords. So they are quite timid, but they know that they know that they know that they have to come in and communicate about something. They have to communicate. Also, they could be literally watching your every move and informing themselves on what it is that you're doing, etc. At the bottom of the deck, the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. They're trying to manifest something, obviously, and if we are taking a look at their headspace, obviously we know what they are trying to manifest. Strength in the immediate future. This could talk about I don't know, maybe even you, like taking the stance, like maybe you behaved, and do forgive me for saying this, but like Lamb, where all the time you were actually hiding your true Leo. But this could also talk about them finally gathering courage to show, you know, all of their aces that they had up their sleeves, like to wear their heart, basically. And they might be sort of going through a process where they are finding some courage to actually do so. So if we are talking about the Page of Wands here, it could have been a starting point for them. This is what they're going through now, trying to find that courage. Okay, let's see. For the Strength, we have the Three of Cups as well as the Two of Pentacles. So, like I said, they might be juggling in their head, oh, what's gonna happen if I come in? Will they make a choice to choose me? Perhaps because I really want to have a progress in this connection. I'm coming in to offer something that is worth celebrating, and I really hope that they will decide to stay there with me, to stay here with me. They might be going through this juggling of, you know, possible scenarios in their head. This could also be talking about them setting up their priorities and giving and offering something once they find courage to actually address you, offering something that you might be willing to celebrate with, that requires some sort of expansion or whatever, taking things to the next level. I don't know why this one comes in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. So like, it's like they're saying, you know what, I'm ready. I'm absolutely willing to overcome whatever challenges there are. I don't want to see these challenges anymore as challenges, you know. If something was keeping them away, or if they were challenged by something, whatever have you. King of Swords, here it is. They are coming in as someone, by the way, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, with this King of Swords. They are definitely coming in to communicate, but when they do, you can expect them to be only truth-oriented. They will be saying the truth and nothing but the truth. They have had time to climb that mountain, to sort of see things from a bird's perspective, so to speak. Now they know all ins and outs. They know the truth. They're willing to admit the truth. If they were wrong, they were going to say everything, what happened, how it happened, if this resonates. You can expect a very honest communication without any BS. So far, we have the Ace of Swords, so a lot of communication. You can expect this communication once this person had this aha moment. And that's what they have been manifesting and working on heavily, using everything in their power to sort of get rid of whatever sort of sneaky side to them there was, you know. And the epiphany was, yeah, honestly, is the best policy kind of feeling. What else for the King of Swords? They've had some epiphany. They're will come in and tell you the truth. The truth is that they see you and the connection or the connection as a true form of abundance. Like I said, the Sun, the Empress, it's like you are their promised land. They want to take things to the next level. You are so abundant to them. For some of you, they might want to say that they won't have children with you. Take it how it resonates at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. Whatever they did, it just broke you down. Like it was a stab in the back. If this was the Seven of Swords and they are doing something behind your back in whichever fashion, it's like they know that and they are coming in all honesty. The Magician is what it is that is helping them influence this. I mean, they are maybe even meditating, but they are most definitely utilizing all the resources they have at their disposal to manifest this new beginning with you. Okay, now for the Magician, we have the Five of Swords and we have the King of Pentacles. So here's the thing. They might have been, like I said at the very beginning, someone who's used to have things going their own way, or someone who was always ready to win at like no matter the cost. There is some sense of stubbornness, and now they are maybe even meditating to change that. And the thing is that they want to come in as someone who is very stable. The King of Pentacles is a very stable, down to earth, worthy energy, because they want to come in with a solid offer that you might be absolutely tempted to take. So their hope is the Four of Swords. So there may be no communication at this point, or it's very scarce, but they are hoping to heal the connection. They could also be healing themselves in order to come in solid, and so that they can sort of have something to offer, and then for the healing of the connection, so that the healing of the connection may start. So Four of Swords, we have Four of Wands with the Sun twice, something with the fire signs. Aries got the same thing, two suns, so beautiful omens for you guys. Sun is also Leo, but this is also how they see you. You are their sun, happiness, joy, laughter, abundance. They want to have and build this home with you. If you already do have a home with them, so to speak, maybe even marriage, they want to heal it. They want to heal it because they were shook to their core, or maybe what they did shook you to your core. But the universe stepped in and just broke this whole thing down because something was wrong in the foundation, so it needed to be corrected. Basically, that's the idea behind it. But now they want to make this, to correct this wrong, whatever this was for you. The Star. I think their wishes will come true, to be honest. So if we are looking at them communicating with you, you might actually see that they are honest this time around, and maybe even take that solid offer they are giving you. So I believe that their wishes will be fulfilled. And just so you know, this is their ultimate wish fulfillment, which was about renewal. And they are hopeful that that you can renew this connection. So I believe that's what's going to happen. So the Star, we have the Five of Swords, Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Leo again. Here's the thing, they want you. They want to have this reconciliation with you, this renewal of the connection, because they have so many regrets. Everything that they'll do is to correct the wrongs that they did. They know that they were the ones why this rose withered. And I'm just now referring to the imagery itself. They're doing everything to change because you are their joy, happiness, and they will be determined, just so you know, to make this happen, to renew this, and they will be absolutely honest about it. And I believe that you shouldn't have any fears around it. Death, okay, at the bottom of the deck, which is Scorpio energy, they're going through a full transition. This whole connection will go through a full transition as well, for the better. The chapter will close down, like what was wrong, for a better start to open. I love Death card. I mean, it's not a bad omen for me ever. It's always that something has to sort of fall off so something better can, be brought to its place. Let's see, what do we have for you, my lovely Leos, from the Romance Angels Oracle cards. So any messages for my Leos, for whomever this resonated with? Oh, like I said, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I told you about the Magician. They're meditating, praying even, going through some affirmations. They really want to manifest it because they know and think you are their soulmate, which could be the case. However, we have at the bottom of the deck, unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This could go both ways. It could have been you that sort of felt this way at one point in time, which is perhaps why the Tower took place, because you didn't feel loved by this person, this stubborn person, and maybe even a little bit sneaky at the time. But there could also be them thinking that you don't love them anymore. So take it how it resonates, but I'm not absolutely against this connection, if I may say so myself. So these are energy oracle cards. Let's see if we can make something out of this. This is for my lovely Leos with regards to this connection. So let's see what messages can we have here. I have a lot of these tarot decks, oracle decks, and these are only just some of them, just so you know. And I felt compelled to use them. So let's see. Messages for my Leos within this connection. Okay. Woman holding a heart. At the bottom of the deck, we have caring connections. Okay. So this is a good omen. But I'm not going to read about this. What I will do is I will read about number 44, so we can wrap this up. Okay, so we have female dealing with family, love, or emotions, by the way. Now we have a description of the card. It's interesting. So let's skip to the message. Actually, let's read it all because it's short. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card, upright, could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love. Or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You are an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card, upright, could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love interest or friend coming your way. Take it how it resonates, honestly, but we have caring connections here at the bottom of the deck. Anyway, my Leos, this is all I have for you. You will make your own choices. No tarot reader can tell you to do something that you're not ready to do. In the meantime, stay strong, and until the next time, bye.